What's going on, everybody? Welcome back into some co-op action.
Yeah, and with that, basically Taka also did my introduction. Hello
I
and
did.
welcome back, everyone. And yeah, we already discussed a little bit in front of the before the episode, and we noticed that I was a bit slacking around in recent episodes because I got a bit bored, and I thought you could never have enough farmers. Well, made that little nice sign out of wells. And yeah, unfortunately, we noticed that we diverted a lot from our original plan that I'm doing the industry and Taka is doing the city. So
Yeah, I'm doing everything now.
so what is going to happen in this episode is that I will create a industry island. It will be the one here up in the north and move all the heavy industry and so on over to there. And hopefully that will then be enough. And Taka can then focus on building beautiful stuff again.
I hope so.
Yeah.
I've been. I don't know if you've had time to watch any of my latest episodes, but I have started a complete and total disaster in Cape Trelawney in my series.
A disaster.
Yeah, I have created a disaster in Cape Trelawney lately. I decided that the entire island needed to be remodeled. The entire thing had to be redone.
And what could possibly go wrong with that?
A whole lot of tedious, like, moving buildings around and then deleting all of, because I'm going back to my 10 by 10 layout that I absolutely adore, and I'm probably going to work on that here pretty soon with this one, is my little 10 by 10, because I love that layout style. So I'm pretty much taking all of Crown Falls, demolishing it, and restructuring it to a 10 by 10 layout. The entire thing.
I mean, I'm quite experienced with bulldozing capitals, so...
Yes, you are actually. You are very familiar with bulldozing capitals.
Stations!
I mean, everything else would be boring, right? So, what else do we have here in regards of industry? Yeah, we also have our canneries here. Glass production. Well, I will of course start with the steel production to remove it from there.
You're talking. Apparently I need to lower the music volume down a little bit.
And I mean,
it is overpowering you.
Wow. Okay. And I mean, in midterm, we also wanted to get rid of the workers on this island so that we have only artisans, engineers, and investors, right?
Correct. And I am. Oh, the newspaper's about to go away. Yeah. I am going. All of the workers that are over here, I'm going to end up upgrading to artisans.
Yeah, because we have more than enough workers on the other island. 4,500 we have at the moment. Too much, so you can upgrade.
Yeah, I think I was waiting on. Yeah, I was waiting on more bricks to come in.
Okay, then I will. But I will first start with building the construction material industry, and then go to the industry of the needs. But since we won't have any workers on that island, it means we can completely get rid of the working clothes production and the schnapps production.
Yes, cool. That would work.
Unless, of course, you want to upgrade, but for that we can import stuff when necessary.
Yeah, that's probably what I was thinking about doing. Whatever we've got left over, I'll just leave here, and then I will just burn through the schnapps. I don't care about the schnapps. And then, like, the work clothes and all that kind of stuff. And the work clothes and fish, I'll just... Well, the fish is a non-factor. A couple of fisheries isn't a big deal. But yeah, the work clothes, yeah, we'll just get rid of that over here and just import anything I need.
Okay, so the good thing also is on the island that we have chosen, we have oil there, so I can use that to boost the industry there quite well.
Okay.
Yeah, cleverly placed. We are also...
Oh, should I go? We're almost at 1 million. Should I go spend it all over Eli again, like I did last time?
You can optimize as much as you want. Just don't use it for rolling the dice.
You know, I put out a video yesterday called my top 10 specialists that I can't live without.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, one of the first things I say in the video after my little introduction is, be warned, you can go broke re-rolling for specialists. Don't do it. It's a bad idea.
But isn't that what people usually do? Oh, also you can start this episode building the zoo and the museum.
Oh, yes, I can.
Yeah, we did not even start with those yet.
Yeah, I need to work on once we get some stuff moved out the industry because I think I want to do my 10 by 10 stuff over here.
Okay.
It actually would be easy to do with how I because I've kind of gridded this whole city, so it actually would be easy to reconfigure it to a 10 by 10. My viewers who are watching on from my end are probably like, "Oh my God, he's doing it again." And yes, you're right, I'm doing it again. But yeah, we do need a zoo somewhere, don't
Yeah,
we?
there will be so much
What do we
space gained
have?
with the timber production and the schnapps production gone.
Actually, I don't really have anything for a zoo. I have 2 things for a zoo.
Yeah,
I
and
have
we
some
have
eggs and a fish.
yeah, and the eggs are not for the zoo; they are for the museum.
Okay, that's right.
But that is stuff that
I
you
have
can also buy. You can go on expeditions. Just
I
saying.
know, we have so many things I need to do. There's so much to do.
Yeah, I mean,
Here, I'm
you're
gonna put in a
usually doing the
fish.
stuff that I don't like. And that means quests, expeditions.
I've been trying to keep up with you and our money. I blame you for it. I blame you somehow.
On our way.
It's your fault.
I never did anything.
Uh-huh.
Exactly my point!
Exactly. Let's see. There's a
What quest
Everybody
requirements
can go
no
see a
longer
fish
met?
now.
What is... The game is
Wait,
telling me
what?
that certain quest requirements are no longer met, but I don't have a quest.
Maybe it was something we were working on and forgot? I don't know.
We will see.
You know, it really bothers me that the modules for the zoo and the museum are not the same size as the main building, and there's no way to like evenly line them up. It drives me insane.
I know that feeling, my friend.
Halyard sheets and braces.
Completely drives me up the wall. Okay, now let's see. I want to reconfigure for a 10 by 10. That way I can add in trees and make things absolutely pretty. We might go broke me moving buildings, but you know. That's
So I should have
part of
now
it.
all building materials that I need for starting the industrial island, so you can get rid of the timber production and so on as soon as you want to.
Oh, I'm gonna need timber over here for a while, so I
Yeah,
might as
just
well
saying,
keep
as
it.
soon as you want to get rid of it, you can.
Okay, that'll work. That will work.
By the way, does George have investors? No, he doesn't. Alright, because we are not playing the fast-forwarded speed as I'm usually doing.
Yeah, I'm usually used to playing on at least 2 speed.
You know what? One day I want to play with Lady Margaret Hunt again. And you know why? Because I like her building pattern.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I've never
she's
paid
doing
attention to
all
building
her
pattern.
you see in on George's Island all these little districts, all these little squares,
Oh, yeah.
and she does it in an H formation,
Legal.
Huh.
which actually looks quite interesting.
Oh, God, he just destroyed the whole thing. Good job,
This
George. You
island's
just
not
blew it all up.
What did he destroy? Oh, I see.
Yeah, he destroyed.
Well,
Like,
apparently
right
I
there
had
where
the
you were
right
pointing.
timing.
Right there where you were pointing, he like blew it all up. I was like, oh,
A sign from
okay, I
God.
guess he didn't like it.
Never let Felix point at something. It will die. But yeah, but seriously, I would like to try to leave George alive as long as possible, because I really like
Oh,
how
yeah.
the AIs are spreading in the late game. Because after reaching investors, they totally go into size. And then they have in the end a city that spans over the entire island.
Huh.
Which actually looks totally cool. I once did that with Bente Jorgensen.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was quite the impressive capital. I like her build sites. Far from being efficient, but it looks beautiful. So it was really nice to burn that city down.
It was so pretty. I was so glad to burn it down.
It makes me miss Sabotage.
Sabotage was a really cool mechanic. I will give it that.
Yeah, I hope it comes back with a DLC or something like that. I mean, it should totally be doable.
Oh, the
And-
new
yeah.
I could almost see it coming back with the Land of the Lions thing, possibly.
We will see.
I don't see it coming back in Bright Harvest. I don't know how it would really fit in with the Bright Harvest
I don't
theme.
really know what to think of Bright Harvest yet.
Well,
Because-
I've been told several things that's going on with it, and it does sound like it's going to be really cool, actually.
Okay, from what I got is, well, you can upgrade farms of tractors with heavy machinery, and that's it. So, but again, I'm not active on Reddit in the communities or anything like that, so you probably know way more than I do.
Well, I mean, so it's going to be. So you remember in Anno 2205, where where you could go to Vanha Plains, the
Yeah, and create
Yeah.
these bio extensions.
yeah,
whatever.
and then you would attach a module to your industry and everything like that. It's the same concept. It's the same concept as that.
That means I need to create a constant delivery, more trade routes, less influence.
Yeah, it's kind of basically it's going to be almost like that. It's going to be a module that you attach to the farms and everything to increase their productivity, but there's going to be some way that it's actually going to also decrease the number of fields you need, so it actually frees up space, or maybe it's just because the productivity will be so good you need less farms. I'm still a little hazy on that part right there.
Yeah, but if I need again extra trade routes while increasing further the complexity in the late game. Oh my god, my English today.
Can't be any worse than mine on Reddit earlier, so it's fine. I think you're okay.
Well, there's never anything wrong with titties, right?
Yeah, everybody, if you're not on Reddit, sometimes I'm very active on there, and sometimes at 4 o'clock in the morning I don't know how to spell the word titles, and phones autocorrect and things happen.
The thing is, autocorrect works by probability. It uses the words that you use the most. So
I
what
don't-
does it
I
say
don't
about
know
your
the last
private
time I
chat
used
behavior?
that word. I don't know the last time I used
You
that
can
word.
rely on
It was like, what?
Apparently you use titties more often than titles, so...
I really haven't. I was very confused. But anyways, yeah, Bright Harvest. I know there's gonna be the new modules. You'll have to supply more oil because the tractors run on oil.
of course.
So I don't know if I don't know if we're gonna have to have like all new train layouts on our farming islands, or if there's gonna be some sort of new building that supplies oil. I don't know about that part yet.
To be fair, the more you say about it, the less excited I get.
Really? Oh, I'm
Yes.
very excited about it. I'm like
No,
super excited.
You know,
about
I'm
the
usually
system.
the kind of guy... I'm totally happy when reaching the late game, things get easier.
Well, it is going to get easier. You supply
Not
a little
really.
oil. They have a tractor, and then you can go around and not have to worry about supplying
Just increasing...
more and more farms.
Yeah, just increasing numbers doesn't make things easier. It puts another strain on the logistics, on the trade route system, and so on. So things get more complex.
Nah, you're overthinking it.
Your mama is overthinking it.
Well then. Okay. No, I'm very excited for Bright Harvest. I have been told to prepare to basically just have to reorganize all of my industries and farms and everything.
So again,
That it's going to happen.
so now the island also got the
New
proper name.
orders, Admiral.
Proper name? Is it a proper German name?
No. I'm not calling it Germania or anything like that.
Didn't say you had to call it Germania. Just asked if it had a proper German name now. Like,
Well-
Sail.
efficiency grid number 053. I don't know.
No, this is now just District 5 IND.
You can rely on us.
That'll work. Meanwhile, I'm over here rearranging every single building. Where's the best place for that? Right there. I could literally sit here and do this like all day long.
Good for you. I couldn't.
Actually, I do this all day long. When I'm bored, I just sit around and like rearrange buildings in the game.
You sound like the kind of people who actually found the probing for minerals in Mass Effect 2 exciting.
I didn't play Mass Effect 2.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What?
Did I just hear a bit of heresy?
I've never played Mass Effect.
Heresy!
I never could get into it for some reason. I tried. I played it a little bit, but I never could get into it. It wasn't that it was boring. It was just like, meh. Not my cup of tea. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Okay.
This is looking nicer already.
Okay.
I need
okay.
trees. I need lovely.
Let's not dive deeper into that topic. It might just be frustrating.
I'm gonna be a Bob Ross over here and say that this needs some pretty trees.
And the trees need some friends.
He needs a little friend. Oh, here. There's a good place for a little friend right here. Where is it? There it is. A little friend. A little well friend. Yeah. Oh, did I tell you I got called a cheater the other day?
Oh,
That I was
nice.
using a trainer for the game. I was accused of using a trainer program for Anno.
I sentence you to not
Okay.
very hard labor.
And
Really?
why?
How much money, huh?
You're getting off lightly.
Ship of the line? Ugh, it's not fun. You have all the frigates, it looks like, over there.
Yeah, but if I recall correctly, they're empty now, so you can take them back.
Attention for the admiral.
The Kraken's Call has a few things on it. See if I
Ship
can't.
construct.
Okay. All right, let me grab these frigates, and I'm gonna grab the flagship too, just because it is a ship of the line. Way down there. Anyways, yes, I did got called a cheater, and I was accused of using a trainer program for the game. Because I had the max amount of money, the 1 billion coins.
Yeah, and you can just wait long enough and then have it. So.
Oh, I know. I was like, I have over 200 hours on that particular save. It's not impossible. He was like, I've never been able to reach that amount of money. You have to be cheating. It's like, I just sat there, just kind of confused. Like, I don't really even know what to say. Other than, I'm sorry, if you need help understanding how to make money, we can talk about it, and I can try to help you make money, but I promise you I'm not cheating.
Oh, sounds a bit like the guy who is saying that all my Anno 1404 guides are bad because I have a negative balance, aside of me actually even telling that I took the guide straight out of my continuous game, in which I opted for maximum trade income and not tax income. But hey,
Game saved.
those are just details, right?
Details. Minor, silly details.
Nah, I'm not going to build a swastika this time.
Okay, there we go. This is looking lovely. I really like the 10x10. I used to always build with this layout system, and then I got away from it, and now I kind of regret it. Because I enjoy it. What I don't enjoy is I already forgot to make a place for a power plant. So I gotta put a power plant in here somewhere for these people.
So, that is the timber production. 7 should be enough for us. I mean, in late game you don't even need that much timber.
Has grown ugly.
Now, once you've really built most stuff, you don't need a whole lot.
So, then time to go for the bricks production.
let's see. I'm going to, yeah. Before I forget, I'm going to make a spot for power plant. Otherwise, I will forget. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, where do I put a power plant now? I think power plants are the bane of my existence. That's why I love the gas power plants. I don't have to fool with all this railroad track nonsense.
I just want us to have airships as soon as possible, right?
You want your fleet of completely useless...
I want my fleet, yeah.
I want my
Ship
fleet
under
of
attack.
ships under attack.
Oh yeah, that is your quest thingy.
Oh, I was like, what was that? Oh,
It was the
District
attack
1
that
is also
you-
attacking them.
Well, isn't
Go
that
District
nice?
1. Alright. Pick up the goodies.
Yeah, those cannons were totally paying off.
Apparently they were. I didn't even know there were cannons on District 1. Huh.
The more you know.
Well then. What am I doing here? I gotta figure out where to drag this stupid thing to. Okay.
Sometimes I really hate how the algorithm puts the places the oil springs.
Oh yeah, because they'll have like one oil spring that is
That is-
outside the range.
But always. But okay,
Yeah.
I think I found a way on how I can get both. With 2 refineries or 6 sources. Okay. I could have opted for a little bit more steel, but well, then I will just build the steel production before I build the rest. Taka? Taka? Well, what
wait.
happened?
Oh, we had a desync.
Apparently, and you are now gone completely.
I paused my recording for a second. Now it says Kebablord was disconnected.
And to me it says you were disconnected.
Desync. So it's not my fault, it's not your fault. This is one of those annoying things that happens on occasion.
Okay, want me to save and then rehost and invite you?
Yes. So I'll just go back to title screen. Okay, now connection has been reestablished. Let me just hit back to title.
Okay, so...
Yeah. I'm surprised that we never have had a desync though. That's our first desync.
Yeah, my last one was also a while ago.
Yeah.
Okay, here, have your invite.
Okay. And I'm ready.
And I hear you twice again, because...
No, I gotta turn all this crap off.
Yeah. Why can't you just deactivate it by default in the settings?
Yeah. Alright, I just restarted my recording because I wasn't sure if I was having a crash or not. So, yeah, my viewers who are watching on my end, it was the notorious desync issue with Anno that happens on occasion.
Well, if my game crashes and the entire file gets corrupted, and it is 1 hour recording for trash bin, so let's hope that this does not happen to me. It happened like 1 or 2 times in all the over 100 episodes that I already did.
Yeah.
But still.
Okay, there we go. All good now.
Oh, visitors are complaining that they have no public mooring available. Well, this island will be so polluted you don't want to live there. I can already say that.
This island is such garbage. You don't want to be here.
Okay, will we go for 3 steelworks or 6? I mean, later we will need a huge amount of steel. Well, I will go for 3 first, and as soon as more stuff gets available, like electricity and the mine gets boosted, then I will
Coming
enhance it to
clean.
6. So here we have that.
Yes. Turn that quest
We
in.
have several... George is getting busy really often lately.
Justice
Yeah,
served.
he is. Well, you built a mine, so that's why. You know, he
Yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
like
and
the
before
mine.
that the propaganda.
Yeah. But, you know, we're going to have to deal with propaganda because I am all about that propaganda.
I'm really looking forward to the time when I have the resources to use stone roads everywhere.
Yeah, you
Stone
and me
road
both.
to the timber production? Yes.
I did see a really cool thing someone did. I forgot where they posted it. It wasn't on Reddit. It was on the Facebook page. They made a 10 by 10, just a full thing of. They just drug out a 10 by 10 square of brick roads, and then they copied that whole thing, and they went around like a stamp, and they stamped it all over their city, and so it covered all the dirt roads. So they just stamped it. It was perfect. It was like perfect for covering all of your roads without having to drag lines everywhere and figure out where all your roads are at. You just stamp it over top of all your districts. I was like, that is ingenious.
Sounds like something that I would do.
Oh yeah, totally, and something I am definitely doing. I am definitely going to be using that idea. You know, once I have enough bricks to one day cover all my roads up again.
I have to think what's best for us.
Oh, shut up, Sean.
Yeah, John. Nobody likes you.
Oh, let's see. Is that okay?
So the
there's
good
some
thing is
yellow.
this island has 4 iron deposits. And they are
Okay, I'm
placed in a
trying to
way
figure
that
out.
I can access them all with two power plants, for which I have enough oil deposits on this island. So we have the efficiency of 8 mines. Taka!
Oh, desync again. Why does it keep desyncing?
I don't know.
They fixed it. This was supposed to have been fixed in the last patch.
Since the last patch, it's occurring for us. Which is the sad
Because I mean, my
truth.
my internet connection is obviously fine.
Yeah,
Otherwise,
mine
we would
too.
not be on the call right now. But it keeps saying that Is it? Oh, well, I can't tell. Does it say you're offline in the upper left or upper
No,
right
it
corner?
doesn't.
No, mine doesn't either. And mine says I'm online. Oh my God, Blue Bite, please fix this. I have seen several people on Facebook saying that they've been getting constant desync since the last patch.
We shouldn't forget they were also not able to fix the installing issue of the add-on in Anno 2070 in Uplay.
This is true. And they
Yeah.
still haven't fixed DirectX. You still basically cannot run this game in DirectX 12, otherwise it's just going to crash constantly.
And they still haven't fixed the memory leak in Anno 1404. So,
Well, after how many years, I don't think that's ever getting fixed.
yeah, but I mean, the game is still played so often.
Oh yeah, but they just haven't. Yeah.
It's the basis of the fame of the Anno series since they have taken it over. And well, then
Yeah.
please
There have been
do a
some.
last
There are
update.
continuous issues. that
Or
have
do
never
a
been fixed.
remake in a new engine. I don't care. Same assets, new engine.
Something.
Whatever. I know it's way easier said than done, but
Okay.
desync detected. Data
Oh
conf-
my God.
Wait, recover, continue. Okay, so loading screen.
I hate my life sometimes. You know, I have a Sunday morning where I can sit down and we can play finally for several hours.
Yeah,
and,
we finally both have time again.
and desync issues back to back to back. I fixed my DirectX problems, hopefully, last night that I was having, so those wouldn't be a problem today. But now we're jinxed with this. I'm gonna send this entire recording to Marcel and be like, fix it. Fix it. I know you can't fix it because you're just the community manager, but send it to somebody who fix it in here.
IPS and wow,
And
data
it's-
collection complete. Back. I will go back to title and rehost. Okay.
Yeah, let's just do that.
Something went here horribly wrong.
Yeah, something is going horribly wrong with this.
But yeah, status is green.
Yeah, I'm green too. Online matchmaking available. My network traffic is very low. Ready.
Oh, now you are not even part of a voice chat panel.
You are. I see you over there.
Yeah, but I don't see you. What happened there? You're
I
not
don't know
connected
about
to the
that.
voice chat.
On my end it says I am. I see me and you.
Okay, I see only me.
That's weird.
Let's try it. Oh, now you're there.
Okay, well, let me mute everything. What the hell is going on?
I don't know. Maybe the servers are currently having a hiccup.
They're having more than a show I'm loading anything. Forge is almost loaded, but for mine, yeah.
Desync detected again.
What? Okay, hold on. I'm going to quit and I'm going to reboot my game.
Okay, and I will, just in case, end this recording so that the file does not corrupt it when the game crashes.
Yeah.
So yeah, people, we will see again when the game is running.